What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher745, and welcome to Chapter 9, Mission 6's Heroic. Of course, the final heroic battle in Chapter 9. And this one's going to feature Wonder Man. It's going to be a single enemy encounter, a 1v1 match. So it's something new for this chapter. And since it is 1v1, you're of course going to need Wonder Man. There's no getting around that. He of course is a bruiser, and his enemy will be an infiltrator. You see, Baron Zemo sets up a little sibling rivalry. Hopefully one day, he will reap what he has sown. Then there's the averting E-ISO 8, which we'll take a look at once again once this fight is over. It's a very nice E-ISO, and it's going to make Wonder Man that much better. In fact, he may end up being a really solid tank. In truth, he's already a pretty good tank and protector, but that E-ISO will definitely improve him that much more. So speaking of that, he is a very resilient character, and he can also dish out quite a bit of damage. So this 1v1 fight against his brother won't be that difficult. I really had a very simple strategy going in. We'll take a look at that once we begin, but I do have to say this heroic will be very fast. Definitely the shortest of them all. And one other thing that you don't have to worry about with Wonder Man is any type of damage over time effects. Because of his ionic body, he's immune to all dots. This definitely should provide a lot of relief because you don't have to worry about bleeding or anything annoying like that. It makes this fight essentially a beat 'em up. And my course of action was use our level 1, which does have rising up. That's a chance to gain focused, fortified, agile, or strengthened. On top of that, it also impairs the enemy. But the reason you want to gain those rising up buffs is because our level 6 Hollywood Hammer has finest hour. Then as far as the Grim Reaper, he only has Harvester, Scythe attacks regenerate health for Grim Reaper, a cut above, performs multiple attacks with his scythe while under 50% health, and Relentless. So nothing too bad that you have to worry about, but it is nice to take him out right around the 50% mark if you can. You'll do that, like I said, by using your level 1 multiple times, gaining rising up buffs, and then once it looks like you'll have enough damage, you unleash your level 6. One last huge tip that can make this fight even easier, but I haven't used it myself until this attempt, is to equip Wonder Man's level 1 with a bloody E-ISO. Then every time you use that level 1, you're going to also cause bleeding to the opponent. That will of course make the fight even easier and faster if you want to do it that way. Then the only other thing I can even mention is if you really want to heal, you can use your level 9. Or potentially the Vengeful E-ISO for big and fast, which could possibly end up giving you extra turns. That's really all there is to it. It's not that difficult of a fight. You probably will only have to use your level 1 Ionic Punch about 3 times or so. Then unleash your Hollywood Hammer for the win. I'm going to end up using that ability slightly early. I should have went for a level 1 one more time. But I did get excited because of Strengthened. And we already have Grim Reaper at 3 stacks of bleeding. So I really wasn't too worried about it. The result is this won't end up being the cleanest match, but it's still going to end up being a win. So there you see our brother has a little over 3,000 HP left, and he unfortunately stuns us. But basically as soon as we get another attack, we're going to use another Hollywood Hammer, and that will be the end of this heroic. So there you have it, number 6 down. And now moving on to the final roulette, well, let me just say that this E-ISO that we're about to see really is one of the ones I'm going after very hard. If I get it, I'm definitely going to make a Wonder Man video in PvP shortly thereafter. Seriously, with teams like Enchantress out there, having a protector that's immune to dots could be just the key. At the same time, you can make her magic missile stealthy, so she can hit whoever she wants. But let's just not think about that right now. The averting E-ISO for Wonder Man is going to grant him Ionic Wall. Protects allies from area attacks. So there you have it. You'll have a protector that's immune to dots, protects from single target and area attacks, and with his level 9, he restores health and gains health and an extra turn when protecting. So I mean, what's not to like? That's definitely something I would like to try. Sadly, we don't win it, and we haven't gotten it yet, but I'm going to continue farming and hopefully we win it soon. Still, that's going to be it for the final heroic in Chapter 9, and I hope that they helped. I'd like to thank you for watching all of these videos, then ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe. Then until next time, good luck, and take care.